video is strictly for educational purposes only. I do not condone or glorify the usage of drugs.
Yo, what is good? I'm Low-Key Fish, and in this video I'll be covering the substance called ayahuasca. This is an umbrella term that refers to a wide variety of modern and traditional brews or infusions of natural plant sources that produce powerful hallucinogenic and psychoactive effects. It consists of a DMT-containing plant source in combination with an MAOI, like Syrian root. The term ayahuasca means vine of the dead. I'll go over the effects, dangers, history, what it does to your brain, and everything else in between. Let's get into it. Ayahuasca is a concoction made of two or more plants that contain both MAOI and DMT. Dimethyltryptamine, or DMT, is the main chemical responsible for the hallucinogenic effects. Usually it is smoked or vaped because if eaten, the gut enzymes in your stomach will deactivate the DMT before it can be absorbed into the bloodstream. However, the MAOI lets the DMT work when orally ingested by allowing it to cross the blood-brain barrier. This mixture produces uniquely potent, sometimes medicinal, psychedelic effects. It can be used to overcome past trauma, achieve epiphanies, and find a greater understanding or acceptance of personal behavior or mannerisms. The 𝗔𝗚𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗚 is a tribe of Amazonian people who think that ayahuasca is so important that they give it to newborn babies. This is because they believe that there is a hidden realm around us which we are not normally aware of, and we need to be aware of it. As is the case with psychedelics in general, ayahuasca is not considered to be addictive or dependence forming by the research and medical community. Nonetheless, unpredictable adverse reactions such as anxiety, paranoia, delusions, and psychotic breaks can always still occur, predominantly in those predisposed with psychiatric disorders. While these negative reactions or bad trips can often be assigned to factors like the user's inexperience or improper settings, they still can spontaneously happen among those with the most experience as well. Due to this, despite its scientifically backed reputation for possessing zero neurotoxicity, it is always highly advised to approach ayahuasca with the utmost amount of precaution and harm reduction practices if one chooses to use it. Traditionally, ayahuasca is used as a spiritual medicine in ceremonial rituals among the indigenous peoples of Amazonian Peru. These native communities use it for divine and healing purposes. The effects of the drink typically takes around 20 to 60 minutes to hit, with the hallucinations lasting about 4 to 6 hours. The drink itself has a very strong smell and extremely bitter taste. Some users may suffer from vomiting, violent retching, or diarrhea after consuming the drink because the brew is extremely acidic, leading to an upset stomach. It is very common for users to feel at peace with themselves and find a renewed sense of purpose after a trip. It can feel like a spiritual awakening or a rebirth. The increase of popularity in recent years has also given rise to fake shamans who are unqualified to create the brew safely, and this can lead to a bad trip. Ayahuasca and DMT do not tend to create a tolerance, so regular drinkers or users aren't required to drink more in order to feel the same effects as before. DMT has been linked with proteins that promote the maintenance of long-term memory, neural plasticity, and the regeneration of new neurons. Watch this video next to learn everything there is to know about DMT, which is the main psychoactive ingredient in ayahuasca that occurs naturally in most organisms. It is commonly believed that all humans contain traces of DMT in the pineal gland inside our brain. My name is Fish and I stay low key. Remember to follow me on Instagram. Peace out.